This one's one that should make everybody happy. Mr. Meadows, Forsyth County is struggling with a significant budget deficit for 2010, and a similar deficit is projected for 2011. How do you propose to balance the budget?
I believe the $13 million deficit is probably some wishful thinking on behalf of some of the department heads. Having worked for 3 Fortune 500 companies, I'm familiar with the initial budget process, and oftentimes you'll have some extremely inflated numbers. So I believe we need to start whittling away at those numbers. To offset that, obviously, we need to consider some additional revenue opportunities without taxing the citizens of Forsyth County in any additional fashion. So again, I think we've got to get down to brass tacks with the budget, bring the department heads in, look at the alternatives for revenue. For the future and for the long-term future, what we really need to be looking at are the local option sales tax splits. And by getting that into balance between the city and the county, we can do more for our future budget than just about any single issue.
Thank you. Mr. Amos, do you need the question repeated?
No, ma'am. Our budget is probably inflated some. We need to work with it and look at it and talk to each department head of what we can do. But as far as bringing money in, the only way, two ways to do it is more taxes or working to bring more jobs in our community. I say we need to work with the county and the Chamber of Commerce to work on incentives to entice more businesses to come to our county. We need to eliminate the roadblocks that are there now that have prevented businesses and small and large coming to our county. That's one way we can raise money, is by getting good businesses with more jobs coming to our county at this moment. Thank you.
I believe we need to continue the zero-based budgeting. Each department head is going to have to justify each and every expense that they're going to consider making. I think that is one of the biggest things that we can consider, is holding the department heads accountable.
Mr. Amos?
We've got to hold them accountable. That's all department heads. That's a common thing right now. We cannot spend more than we take in. Any good business practice knows that. You'll go broke sometime.
That's true. That's what's happening in my house. What experience?